that sometimes you want them to be closer. You want them to be right there up in front of you. This is your way to be able to do it. This is a clearance price today, and I just want to make sure it's $23.99. Okay, so that is our price here today, $23.99. It's M93703. This is going to give you a 30% savings today, and look at how close the birds are going to come right there to your window. Here's what I love about this. You've got a beautiful decor. It's absolutely gorgeous looking on the outside. But do you see the suction cups on the back here? This is what's going to allow for you to be able to adhere this to your window. So if maybe you have a kitchen window that you want to see the birds at up close, this is the way to do it because it's transparent. You'll get to see them and you're going to put your feed right down below. I'm going to grab one of the other options that we have here for you. And so this option that we have, you can see with the seeds in it. Right here is what we are calling the hydrangea. This one in the middle is the hibiscus. And then we also have the wildflower option. And the wildflower option I'm going to walk to. We actually put it on the door back here. And so right over here, we wanted to show you what it would look like in person. We put this on a glass door. And we have it with the suction cups, even going over the window pane. And now every window pane may be a little bit different, but look how it adheres right on. You put the bird feed, and then just imagine that you were having a seat in that little seated area, and next thing you know, a little cardinal comes right up here for a little snack, or a finch comes to grab its lunch, and you get to witness that bird right there up close and personal. I think this is such a cool gift to maybe to be able to give to somebody. You know, my gram was always afraid of birds. She never let my dad, my aunts, my uncles have a pet bird in their house, but this is out of the house. This is through the window. So while she was afraid of having the bird nearby, this brings that bird up close because she loved them. She loved to see them outside, and it brings it as close as they can get without them being inside of the house. The install is super easy. So on the back of this is where you have the suction cups. So 3 different suction cups here that really help to stick onto any window. And then you add your bird feed right there in the middle. I love the design of the different florals that are on here as well to give that pop of color. I think that's something that's super unique with this, something that you don't always see out there very often. I feel like so often when it comes to a birdhouse, and I've purchased them before where it's a little color on top and then that's it. And this is a really great way to have beauty that mixes in with your garden, but also brings those birds up close. This is a clearance price today of $23.99. So you're saving $5 today from that QVC price by bringing it home right now. This bird feeder is super fun. It's a great thing to be able to give to somebody, especially as we're getting into the spring. Anybody that maybe has that springtime birthday, this is perfect. I love it with the cat too. My friend Sabrina, she has a cat named Annie, and Annie is very, very inquisitive. This would be like the perfect thing to have right there on the window where her cat can look at it all day long and see all of the little birds that come up to this. And the cool thing with this too is because it's so open, really it's a huge variety of birds that this is going to attract. You simply just pick which seed you want to use this with. And you know when you go to the store and you purchase different bird seed, they have the type of birds that attracts. When you get bird feeders that have the tiny little holes in them, they're not able to always get, you don't have the choice to have every bird seed that you want. With this, whether it's big or whether it's small, this is gonna fit for absolutely everything, and the birds can just be perched right up top here, and you're going to get that really close up view of them with this bird feeder. $23.99 on a clearance price. This is called The Outlet. That's the name of the show. We are bringing you these fantastic markdown prices so we can make room for more. Full transparency so that we can clear out our warehouse space. We're giving you some amazing deals on items that we still have a little bit of inventory of, but I want you to know it is just a little bit with some of these. So you've got to make sure that if you see a color that you like, you take advantage. I will tell you that there's an item right over here that we have. There were 4 colors earlier. There's 1 now because today it aired earlier and 3 of the colors were gone. So if you see something you like, don't hesitate on it. 3 different items here for you. Wildflowers right in the center. This is your hydrangea over here. And then located in the back is what we call the red hibiscus. But even just look at that right there, that little pop of color of that red hibiscus, being able to add that little pop of floral into any window setting that you have is perfect. And so is the price today of $23.99. I see that the graphic right there, that is the incorrect price. This is $23.99 to be able to bring this home today.